Welcome to Arabella Owl's reimagined Fables, The Lion and the Mouse. One beautiful, sunny day, a lion was roaming through the grasslands. Can you imagine all the tall grass? Does it tickle? All of a sudden, the lion began to roar. Can you roar like a lion? Let's take a deep breath in and then roar. Take a deep breath and roar. Let's roar again. Take a deep breath and roar. And one more time. Take a deep breath and roar. A little mouse heard the loud roaring and came to see what was happening. The mouse found a big lion sitting on the ground, holding his paw. Can you imagine the lion? Does he have a fluffy, furry mane? What do you think is wrong? The little mouse asked the lion if he was okay. The lion roared again. Take a deep breath and roar. The lion scared the mouse with his big, loud roar. The lion answered, "My paw is hurting." The mouse gathered all his courage and came up to the lion and looked at his paw. The mouse found a big, prickly thorn poked into the lion's paw. Ouch! Imagine how bad his paw hurts. Have you ever hurt your paw or hand? Do you remember how it felt? The mouse took hold of the prickly thorn and pulled it out of the lion's paw. Once the thorn was removed from the lion's paw, it stopped hurting. The lion stopped roaring and smiled a big, happy grin. Can you imagine what the grin of the lion looked like? Could you see the lion's teeth? The lion was so thankful that the little mouse was able to help him. The lion gave the mouse a big, snuggly hug and said, "Thank you." Has someone you know ever been very upset and roared like a lion? Maybe your brother or sister was crying so loudly that they sounded like a lion. Maybe your mom or dad was so angry that they sounded like a lion roaring. If you find someone roaring like a lion, try to be brave like the little mouse. There is probably something bothering them. Go up and ask if they are okay, or give them a big hug. When I am mad like a lion and someone gives me a hug, it helps me to calm down. I know I am loved. If you are mad and roaring like a lion, you can always ask for help or a hug too. Everyone needs help or a hug sometimes.